Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Today we're taking our first look at the clone spell, which just came out this morning, as you can see here. Before we go to any of that though, take a look down here. The information on that final legendary card has been released. It is the Electro Wizard, but more importantly there, notice how it says released in 21 days. Do you think that was a mistake or was it intentional? If it is intentional, that's actually 3 weeks from today, which is different than their regular 2-week release schedule for new cards. So if that is the case, do you think they have something else special planned for that 2-week window? Maybe a new Christmas update? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But that's the information on the new legendary card. Enough talking here, let's go ahead and unlock this clone spell. Now we're actually going to go ahead and open up this epic chest first, just because that'll give us a greater chance of getting more clone spells, because the game tries to balance out the level of your cards. So here we go guys, 10,000 gold, unlocking the epic chest. Golden Barrel to level 5, awesome, was really waiting for that. Witch to level 5, don't really care about that, but maybe the Witch will go well with the clone spell. Now do we have 4 clone spells here? No clone spells, ugh. Well that's depressing, but let's go ahead here, buy the special package for 400 gems. Do I want to buy? Boom, there we go. Getting 10 clone spells. We actually have 3 different decks that we're going to be using today. One is a Lava Hound deck, the other is a Miner Zap Bait, and the third is a Giant Skeleton strategy. But let's go ahead here, find that clone spell wherever it is. We'll go ahead and use it in this deck right here, and then we will upgrade it to the maximum level that we can. I was hoping to get some clone spells out of that epic chest there. I might have been able to get it to level 4. But let's see here, level 2, or level 3 already. So there we go. So first deck right there, let's go ahead and put the clone spell in this deck right here. Where is it? There it is. And I want to replace the Fireball. And then here, I want to replace the Graveyard, obviously, with that clone spell. So, Lava Hound deck, let's go ahead and see that one first in action. So here we are guys, my very first battle with that clone spell. Haven't done any test battles at all, even just to see how it plays out. So we'll be learning it together guys. My intention here, he's going to clone spell it. Where's that clone spell? No clone spell. I was expecting a clone there, but I guess not. So that's a pretty clutch defense. Let's go ahead and do a counter push here with this. And what do we want to do here? Do I want to clone? Let's clone it guys. Let's go ahead and clone it. Boom! What does he do? Anything? Look at that guys! The Mega Minion taking out the tower in one push. Wow, 160 health left from that one cloned Mega Minion. That was insane. Is a clone spell right here? Where's that clone spell coming? Is it coming? Maybe he doesn't have the clone spell yet, guys. Let's see here. Tombstone, pull that Giant Skeleton back. Thank you, Tombstone. That was getting pretty close there, pretty risky. But wow, we haven't even used a Lava Hound yet. The whole idea was to get that Lava Hound in there and clone it. But I think this clone spell can kind of be tricky. It's kind of like the freeze spell. If you use it too aggressively, the counter push is going to be insane. But let's go ahead and do this. Miner right here. I wish I would have had those guards out. That would have been perfect. Let's go ahead and use guards. And then we'll do clone again. Let's just see if we can do this. Come on. He just arrows. So clone. Boom. Yeah, look at that. Please target the Mega... Oh, that tower's dead. I don't even know why I clone spell a tower when I had 70 health left. That was kind of a waste, wasn't it? I'm just so excited to use this clone spell, guys. Honestly, I think it's going to be a really, really fun card to use. For example, what do I want to do here? Let's just wait in this Tombstone right here. For example, spawner decks. Those are going to be insane with the clone spell. Specifically, like a spawner. Like, I used to use a Miner, 3 Musketeer, Barbarian Hut strategy, and it puts on awesome split lane pressure, especially in the overtime period or double elixir. Could you imagine that strategy with the clone spell? Getting the double lane pressure going, and then cloning one of those lanes, and having like 4 Musketeers, 6 Barbarians, and just a bunch of crazy stuff on the field will be intense, guys. Let's go ahead and guards right here with a Tombstone as well. And what do we want to do here? Minions here. Zap this. Miner here. Distraction. There we go. And we'll guard as well. Probably should have pushed more on the right-hand side there, but I was worried about that Giant Skeleton on the left-hand side. We defended pretty okay, though. Doing okay. We will go ahead and Tombstone right here. And then hopefully stuff locks onto that Infernal Dragon. It does, so then we'll use the Lava Hound. Minions right here. Zap this. Boom. There we go. And let's go ahead and just clone this right here. Boom. Clone spell going down. But it's not enough time there. GG to him. Let's go ahead and do one more battle with this Lava Hound clone deck. So here we go once again. Facing off against Macho Man. Macho Man. Did I just say Macho Man? Oh, I'm so dumb, guys. Let's go ahead and use the minions here. Oh, that was bad. Let's go ahead and give him the thumbs up. What do we want to do? Let's do this. I don't know why. And then can we clone all this? No, it targeted the minion first. Not good at all, guys. Let's go ahead and use guards right here. Thank you. And I should be able to use a Mega Minion to counter his Mega Minion and the Valkyrie. So we'll Mega Minion right here. Where is the Hog Rider? There it is. I wish you could clone buildings, guys. That would be stupid insane. Like cloning Tombstone right there, or using an Expo and then cloning it and having 2 Expos. And I've heard there's a bug, I don't know if it's a bug or not, but I've heard that the clone spell actually negates the spawn period. So you could actually go ahead and like use a P.E.K.K.A. This is bad here, guys. I should use the Lava Hound a bit too far forward. Now my Tombstone won't be available for that. This is bad. This be bad. Minor. Can we get both? No, it's not worth it, guys. This is not going good here. I'm talking too much. But I heard that the clone spell, like you can use the P.E.K.K.A. and then clone it instantly and then not have any spawn time. I don't know why this guy keeps spamming the crying face though. Like I'm obviously playing bad here. Why the crying face, buddy? I just don't know. So, we have the Tombstone once again. I want to get on the cycle where we do a Lava Hound push and then have the Tombstone available for the Hog Rider. But he just Hog Ridered right there. So we might be okay to do a Lava Hound push right here. But we'll see. We shall see. He's got a lot of air defense here, guys. There we go. Oh, that was bad. I was expecting, because of that Ice Golem, I was expecting a Hog Rider. Let's do this. This right here. This as well. And we're just going to drop everything in one push, guys. Come on, clone. Yes. Look at that, guys. Boom. Oh, the Ice Golem. No, coming in clutch right there. Oh, the Ice Golem. Oh, that makes me sad. Let's go ahead and Mega Minion right here. Let's see. Lava Hound up front. Please target the Lava Hound. Yes. Just what I wanted. Going okay so far. Zap, go down, please. Boom. Where's that clone spell? Clone, boom. There we go. Come on, keep the pressure up. Come on, clone spell, come in clutch, please. I'm begging you here. Minor. Look at this, guys. Look at this pressure. What is going on? What is going on, literally? Wow, that was just... Wow. Like, wow is all I can say here. Oh, let's go ahead and guards right up here. Take that out. Kill that. And this is getting close, guys. My heart is just racing right now because of how close this battle is. Lava Hound right here. I wonder if I can just clone the Miner and get some chip damage done here. Let's do this. Hog Rider. Miner. Minions right here. I want to clone both of these guys right here. Clone going down. Boom. Zap all of this. There we go. Come on. Yes. There we go, guys. GG. GG. Dropping the early GG right here. Overwhelming him with that clone spell. The second Lava Hound didn't even pop there. That was insane. Let's go ahead and try out that Miner cycle deck. So here we are, guys, facing off against Tyler Man with that Miner Zap Bait cycle deck. That last Lava Hound battle was just like crazy, guys. Do we want to do a stupid aggressive push here? What does he do? What does he do? We're gonna Miner this princess and then go minions. And we'll see at the Zap spell or the clone just to see what he does. We'll zap this. There we go. And thankfully he didn't clone there because now he's got that Zap spell. But we did force it kind of out of rotation. What do you guys think? Do you think Zap Bait will work good with the clone spell? Or do you think it'll just make it like weaker in a sense? What do you think? Let me know. So let's see here. It's kind of already tricky enough to be on a zap cycle. Like zap bait cycle. And if your opponent has 2 or 3 spells. Let's go ahead and do this. Minions here. Thank you, Fire Spirits. Now he just... I don't have... So he just zap spell there. I wonder if we can time out a minor Goblin Barrel clone spell drop on the left-hand side. But we'll need a zap spell as well because he got goblins. Unless we time it out with a furnace drop. He says good luck, so let's get him with a thumbs up. So here we go. Minor. Goblin Barrel. Clone spell. Zap. Look at this, guys. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Oh, that was so close to taking that tower down. Wow. Those Fire Spirits should finish it off, hopefully. But now we're gonna use Mega Minion to counter this Princess right here, and then we'll use a Skarmy here. There we go. Look at that, guys. Look at that. That was intense. You gotta admit that that was pretty intense. Fire Spirits going down right now, taking that tower out. What do we see here? Minions. He's got that thing up already? Wow. He's on a really fast cycle, guys. I cannot believe how fast he's cycling. A lot faster than we are, for sure. Now, the thing is when you already have a tower down on your opponent, it's a little bit harder to use this deck, I think, at least. That's kind of my guess, at least, so far. Let's do this. So he just uses that spell. Well, minions right here. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and use Minor. Goblin Barrel. Zap. And Clone Spell. Look at that, guys. Look how fast that tower goes down. Wow. Wow. What do I want to do right here? Split minions in the back. Minor right here. Skarmy, Goblin Barrel. Then we're going to zap this and clone this. Boom. Can we do something? Can we do anything here? Oh, come on, guys. That was close. That is close. I'm pretty sure we can just, like, minor chip cycle him out of this battle here. But we're going to keep the pressure up. Zap this. Boom. The tower's gone. Tower's gone. GG to him. Hit him with the thumbs up as well as the well played. That was crazy, guys. Let's go ahead and do one more battle with this minor zap bait deck. So here we are, guys. Battle number 2 with this minor cycle zap bait clone deck. Honestly, pretty ridiculous strategy. But we're just having some fun today. Seeing how it does. What do you think? Which clone deck strategies do you think will be best? Do you think it'll be like the zap bait decks with that clone? Or do you think it'll be like heavier decks like Giant Skeleton, Balloon, Hog Rider, P.E.K.K.A? What do you think will be best? Look at that, though. That Lumberjack just clearing through everything. Wow. I was really expecting that Skeleton army to take out the Lumberjack. For those of you that had the clone spell already, what deck are you using? And for those that don't have it, what decks are you seeing people use with it? Let's do this. Please don't have zap. He has zap. So I kind of waited there just to see what he does. Didn't want to go all in on the first opening push. Let's go ahead and do this. Skarmy right here. He's trying the same strategy, guys. The Goblin Barrel clone spell. We'll give him the thumbs up just for that fact. Let's see here. We'll use a Furnace right here. I wonder if we can clone Fire Spirits. Like, for chip damage. Is that worth 3 elixir? I don't know. There we go. Minor right here. Goblin Barrel. Come on, what do we do? I really wanted to clone that, but we didn't have enough elixir. I feel like the Goblin Barrel minor clone pushes, you really need the double elixir period to do that. Let's see here. Unless you win like a massive positive elixir trade earlier on. What's he gonna do? Aha! Look at that, guys. Freeze, Goblin Barrel, clone. How much elixir is that spent? That I shut down with one zap spell. That was a huge, like, that would make Orange Juice so happy. Watching that elixir trade right there. Go ahead and do this. I'm gonna ignore that Goblin Barrel. No, I'm not. Let's go do this. Come on, clone spell. Come on, let's do it. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look how much damage. Boom. Oh, that value logged, though, but half of it's still alive. Overwhelming him. GG to him. Let's go ahead and test out that final Giant Skeleton deck. So here we are, guys, testing out that Giant Skeleton deck. Probably the deck that I'm most excited to use with this clone spell. But looking back at it, I probably should have used the mirror in this deck. Could you imagine using the Giant Skeleton, cloning it, and then mirroring the Giant Skeleton again and having 3 Giant Skeletons down in one push? Like, the first Giant Skeleton death would probably take out all the defending troops, and then you have 2 Giant Skeletons to the tower. Come on, let's furnace this to support that Giant Skeleton. Zap this, boom. The Lava Hound, not too sure what the Lava Hound is going to do, but yeah, we're doing pretty good here. Let's Mega Minion this. The Bomber is going to die to that Giant Skeleton bomb, thankfully. There we go. Boom, Giant Skeleton bomb going off, taking out a good chunk of health on that tower. And I think we don't even have to defend against this Mega Minion, so huge positive electric trade right there. But of course, what I want to see, and what probably all of you guys want to see, is that cloned Giant Skeleton action. So let's go ahead and start setting up another push right here. He does have the Skarmy though, so we have to always have that Zaspel with my Skarmy push. But let's see here. Let's start a Giant Skeleton push on the right hand side. Do a slow push this time, just because the Ice Wizard is there. And we'll see. Does he Lava Hound the same lane? He doesn't. But what do we want to do here? Waiting for this. There we go. There we go. Boom. Where's the Skarmy? Zap this. Oh. I just misplayed there so bad, guys. Literally so bad. Fireball all this. Boom. Hit the Mega Minion. Archer's back here. I can't believe how bad I just played right there. I apologize for that. For forcing you guys to watch those bad plays. I do apologize. But let's go ahead here. See if we can't come back into this game. The clone spell kind of feels really like a risky card, like the free spell. If you use it improperly, you're screwed. But if you use it properly, you can win that game. Let's go ahead here. Do this. There we go. Let's go ahead and guards right here. And we're going to fireball right here. Zap this, and then clone. There we go. I think that's it, guys. There we go. Giant Skeleton Bomb taking out Baby Dragon. Then we had bomb number 2 taking out the tower. And then we had to defend this somehow here in this lane. Can we defend for another 16 seconds? I don't think he has a high damage spell. I always want to try and use that instead of the Zaspel. It's really risky. You gotta look down and remember that's not the Zaspel. It just looks like it. Let's go ahead and use archers right here. Furnace. And I think that's it, guys. GG with battle number 1. Let's go ahead and do a second battle with this Giant Skeleton clone deck. So here we go, guys. Final battle of the video. Final battle with that Giant Skeleton deck. What do you think of the Giant Skeleton clone spell potential? Do you think it has the potential to become like a meta deck? Ooh, we don't have... I guess the Giant Skeleton is kind of a Musketeer killer, so we'll see. We're going to go ahead and do Giant Skeleton right here on this side once they get closer. And then we're going to go Giant Skeleton, Guards right here. Ooh, look at that Bomber, though. Thank you, one lone guard taking out that Princess. That was clutch, guys. Now, let's go ahead and Mega Minion this Bomber. Archer's back here. Please don't freeze. I think we're doing okay, though. That Archer counter versus the Graveyard gave us a pretty decent elixir trade. Did I say earlier that I don't have a 3 Musketeer counter? Because I forgot I had the Fireball. Let's go ahead and use a Furnace right here, just because those Archers got some chip damage on that tower. And I want to supplement it by using that Furnace. So, he doesn't know we have the Fireball. He might think that our Giant Skeleton is our only Musketeer counter. So let's try and be sneaky here. Giant Skeleton on the same lane. Give him the thumbs up there. We'll zap it. Yeah. I didn't want to zap because I want to save the zap Fireball combo for the 3 Musketeers. But we'll fireball right here, miss one. Then one of the musketeers is going to come across the river because they do that. They do. And overall, not too bad, I don't think. Do another furnace drop right here. But I think that furnace drop was a bit too far forward because he's going to go ahead and use a princess once again to counter it. But let's start setting up a strong push here, guys. We're going to go, now that it's double elixir, I want to go for the cloned giant skeleton push. I don't think he knows we have the clone spell. So let's wait for it. Wait for those musketeers. Do this and this. Oh, that's not good, guys. No good at all. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go ahead and just giant skeleton right here. Archers back here. Mega minion over here. There we go. Archer's doing work with that graveyard, though. Let's see here. Wish I had the clone spell, but I don't, unfortunately. Nice pull with that giant, though. Please drop something into the... No, he doesn't. He's too smart for that. Go ahead and guards right here. Little giant skeleton right here. Archers outside of the... outside of that will zap this, because those skeletons are doing crazy damage. Thankfully, that giant skeleton tanking like a boss up there, though. Thank you, giant skeleton. Kill princess, please. Thank you. We don't have the zap available, which is rather unfortunate, I will say so myself. We'll fireball this. Boom. Archers here. And the guards are actually a good counter to that graveyard, but I don't think he's going to graveyard just yet. So let's go ahead and giant skeleton right here. Then we'll mega minion right up here, and then guards right here, guys. There we go. The guards coming in clutch there. The fireball. But the chip damage, though, that it's still kind of chip damage. Let's go ahead here and, what do we want to do? Clone spell. Furnace. That princess taking out the giant skeleton mirror there. But let's go ahead and do another giant skeleton right here. I want to get to another clone spell and clone 4 giant skeletons. Come on, come on. Boom. Can we get to the tower? Get to the tower, please, guys. Please. That tower's dead, guys. We got to defend here. That tower's going down. Giant bomb number 1. Giant bomb number 2. Tower is dead. Wow. 4 giant skeletons with the clone spell, guys. That was an insane comeback. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to win that halfway through that battle. But anyways, guys, that was the first look at the clone spell. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Clash Royale content. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We will see you in the next one.